You're such an asshole.
AssholeConsulting.com. Raj writes. Hello, asshole. My name is Raj. It's pronounced Raj. Yeah, with two A's. I've never seen it spelled that way, but I figured. I'm currently 20 years old. I recently graduated from my community college with an associate's in accounting, but I decided to take a break from college. Smart man. What I found out was I was not prepared for the real world. Hell, I don't even know what I want to do anymore, which has gotten me a little depressed. It doesn't make it feel better when I see some 20-year-old bragging about how he or she's a millionaire, which I don't have anything against. Well, okay, let's stop right here. I cannot emphasize this enough. The percentage of people that claim to be rich and said they were millionaires and all that. All right, number one, 20-somethings that are millionaires, incredibly rare. 99% chance they're lying, so I would not compare yourself to them. Two, those that are millionaires did not earn it at 20. They inherited it, all right? So you got this is like those kids over in, in the Twin Cities, you can look at it, it's called Wayzata, or as I like to say, the Wayzeze. All the kids there have really, you could go to that high school right now, go to Wayzata High School, drive through it, your car, my car, everybody else's car, pretty much listens to this channel, are shit compared to these cars that the kids are driving. Well, the kid didn't buy a $60,000 Beamer. His parents did, all right? And it's not fair to compare yourself at the age of 20 to connected elitist or outright lying 20-year-olds, all right? So you're not in it. Don't worry. Don't let that bother you. You're not. This isn't a competition. You're in it. Look at my post, Beyond Wealth. But you are not here to make a lot of money. You're here to have fun and relax and enjoy life. Money helps a little bit with that. But you don't need that much. You don't need millions of dollars, all right? So don't drop that. Get that monkey off your back. And don't worry about how you compare to lying 20-year-old kids or connected wealthy people that you just simply didn't have that's not under your control. You weren't born into a rich family, which is cool. That's fine. You actually guarantee you're going to have a better life. You're going to become a better man because of it. You are, than these rich kids. I just feel like a loser, but my friends and family keep telling me I will succeed, but I think that's just to make me feel better. Well, yeah, there should be some cynicism there. Your family and friends aren't going to say, well, fuck you, you're going to fail miserably. What are they supposed to say? So there is a little bit of moms going, oh, you're a good-looking boy, whatever moms say. But you're only 20, dude. Relax. You only have an associate's. You're not going to do anything. Well, you could do something with that, but you just started. You're 20 years old. Relax. So I was hoping you could kick my ass and give me some advice. All right. And then say, well, where are you in U.S., Canada, blah, blah, blah. Have you heard your conscience, man? Now, I currently live in America, and yes, I prefer a video response because there might be someone in my exact same situation, and maybe your advice can help. Also, just made the payment. Sincerely, Raj. Okay, look, dude. You're fine, man. And I'm not saying, I am not, you know me, Asshole Consulting. I'm not saying this to make you better. You're 20 years old, all right? You're smart. You're smart as fuck because you went to accounting. I don't mean IQ smart, but I mean street smart. You went into accounting, you got a 2 years associates. You decided to take a break. It's like, hey, wait a minute, is this worth it? Do I really want to do this? People don't do that. They go through, shit, fucking American women go get their doctorates in some fucking leftist slop. And not even think about whether or not they want to have something else in life. You are stopping now merely to ascertain and reassess where are you going in life. You're saying, do I want to keep going down this path? That is the wisest thing. If I would have done that at 20, but I didn't because I had the horse blinders on. I was bare. I'm going to become finance. I love economics. If I had the wisdom that you did and the drop out and say, wait, do I really want to do this? I would have repurposed my degree towards computer programming or engineering or something else, and I would have had a hell of a lot easier life than I did today. So you're not, let's put it this way, for every 20-something guy out there, you are not fighting to win today. You're not fighting to win this battle. You are fighting to win the war when you're 35 or 40 or older. You're not fighting for the here and now in the short term. You're fighting for the long term, right? And that means taking your time, figuring things out. What do you like to do? All right? Now, not that you're going to go and become a poet or some bullshit like that, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with you taking a little break. You go work, get some real world working experience. That right there also, I mean, if you want to do the competition thing, you want to start comparing yourself against 20-somethings again, okay, you can go ahead and do this, but you're not competing for the here and now. If you were to take some time off and get a couple of years working experience and then go back get your bachelor's degree in accounting and then get your CPA, those 2 years are going to help because you'll have no debt or very little debt compared to your peers. And then you'll actually probably come out of college with a really good job offer. All right? All of a sudden, 25, 26, your late 20s is where you start to pull away. You do start to separate the wheat from the chaff in your late 20s, early 30s. Because then mommy and daddy's money runs out. They can't keep it up anymore. They've been faking it this entire time. They're not really rich. Or they just don't have good degrees. Especially right now, you're 20. I got a lot of clients that are in the military. They went and did 4 years in the military. Oh, I got out of the military and all my friends who are 22, they're graduating from college. I'm like, dude, that's the pinnacle of the bubble before it bursts. All the graduation ceremonies and, oh my God, I'm getting my degree. And then all of a sudden they enter the real world, they get their asses fucking handed to them. So, dude, it's not a competition. And if it is a competition, you're doing everything to win it in the long run, right? You're doing just fine. You got yourself a pretty darn good associate's degree. You could maybe go become a bookkeeper somewhere. Maybe go do some taxes. Maybe become a registered agent with the IRS. Well, look into that. That's something you might want to be thinking about. Make a little bit of money. Go do some reconnaissance. Go drive around. All right? Get a job and then build up your reserves. And then maybe go back to school part-time at night. Or if you really miss school, you find out, oh yeah, I want to go become an engineer. I do want to become an accountant. I want to become a CPA. Then you have your plan. But right now, dude, this is perfect what you're doing. Take the time. Figure shit out. And don't think you're going to figure it out today or tomorrow. It's not like, oh, I took a quarter off. I should know. No, that's not how life works, dude. Take your time. Go work. All right? Take a year off if you have to. Go find a job. Go live life. Life is not in the fight. Dude, you were in school from 5 to fucking 18 till 20 in your case. Take a break. And don't worry about what your friends are doing, your peers. Doesn't matter what they're doing. And then, answer yourself a couple questions. Oh, do I really want to do this? Do I really want to do that? Maybe think about joining the military. Nothing wrong with that if you do, the reserves or the National Guard. You have a lot of options right now. And it's all experimental. Nobody knows what the fuck they're supposed to do at 18, let alone 20, all right? So, you're doing fine. I wish I could kick your ass, but honestly, I was doing worse than you were. I was going to get my degree, and I was going to become an investment banker no matter what, and that just ruined, my 20s and my 30s, all right? You are making sure you are taking the time to reassess your situation, figure out what, and you know what? The reason you feel lost is because you are lost. You're supposed to be lost when you're 20. You're not supposed to have the fucking answer. Oh, I'm going to... It doesn't work that way. That's not life. But I'll tell you this, you're a hell of a lot less lost than all your peers who are like burrowing in, getting degrees they're not too sure of, or certainly I was back in the 90s. So, you have the wisdom, though, to know not to major in stupid shit. Maybe you go back for accounting. But, man, there's nothing wrong with taking a little bit of time off. Absolutely. Now, don't piss it away. Don't watch video games and jerk off to porn. Go work. That's obviously the first thing you should be doing is getting some work. Build up your cash reserves. Get a little bit of work experience. And you'll find out, going down that path, where you feel lost, going down that path and getting a job, that's going to answer your questions real quick. You say, oh, I don't want to do accounting. Like, you'll go become an assistant bookkeeper. Like, fuck this, I don't want to do this. Oh, yeah, I like being a registered agent. This is fun. Then you're like, I should finish my degree. But there's no rule book. None whatsoever. There's Bachelor Pad Economics, but even then, that's like a guideline. That's an outline. It doesn't tell you, Raj, what to major in today or tomorrow. So what I'd recommend, relax. Stop feeling bad. I'm not saying that to make you feel better. I'm saying that because there's no damn reason to. Right? It's unnecessary. Don't be a lazy slob either. Get a job, work a little bit, and think about things. Sit down, write down shit, go online, research shit, see if you want to do this, want to do that. If you were interested in the military, maybe look at it to go talk to a recruiter. All right? You got all your options open at 20 years old. It's not you're not that. I remember when I was like 23, I'm like, oh my God, I'm old. Oh, it's over. Like, dude, wasn't even getting started. And then watch my video, No One Takes You Seriously Till You're 35. All right, watch that video because that's a very important video. And you'll realize, oh yeah, no one's gonna they don't care if you're 20. Baby boomers and Gen X fucks, they don't delineate between a 23-year-old and a 25-year-old. They don't care if you're 20 or 26. Like, hey, you're just a kid. you don't know shit. We're going to have you do shitty jobs. All right, so you're in no rush. No one's going to take you seriously anyway. All right, hope that helped out. Hope it makes you sleep well at night. Hope you go easy on yourself. You guys got questions? The old captain, America's older brother, has answers as long as you're going to pay the older brother some money over at assholeconsulting.com. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.